So now we want to edit a galaxy. So let's go to our view first to see what function we are calling. So this is the edit button, and this is the function we are calling, current selection. Let's go to our current selection function. It's here. So the logic for this is defined in the Oracle Jet Cookbook. So when you go to a table, on your right hand side you have options, and we need a selection. Scroll down to the JavaScript part, and there should be a function called current selection. That's this one. You can just copy and paste it, but we have a modified version because we have some other things that we need to do, like updating fields. So I'll just paste in my snippet here. It's almost the same as the one from the Oracle Jet Cookbook, but we only need the range and the start key. And in the Oracle Jet Cookbook they also have the start index, end index, and the end key, but we don't need those. And we made some modifications here. Basically the most important part for us is the update fields function. That's a function that's ours, so let's update that. And these are the fields that need to be updating. So it's called self.input ID model. We need the ID, self, and we also need the input name, and input name, and it's also the model name we want to edit, like so. So now the dialog should be opening when we click the edit button and we select a row. So let's select Andromeda and select edit, and the pop-up opens and it's already pre-populated with the correct value. So now we need to be able to update this. So when we click update, it should be updating the values. So let's go back to our view first. Let's find our update button. So that's this one. It's called handle edit. So let's go back to our view model, look for handle edit. That's this function, and we need to put some logic in here. So it's basically the same as the create. You can just paste it in. Instead of create we have a function called update, and we are still closing the pop-up afterwards. And let's go to the update function. The update function is almost the same as the create functions. We can just copy and paste it. So copy this and paste it in update. And the thing we need to change are, so let's see. So it's self dot model to update. Then we say self dot build model. It's not a new model anymore. Then we need to say that it's a put. So put the headers stay the same. We need a comma here. The headers stay the same, so it's a new self my basic out dot get header. That's still correct. Then we have our success function with a response. We don't need this anymore. We can just do a console dot log of our response. That should be it. And in our error we're still logging the jQuery XML HTTP request. That's still fine. But now we need to go to our build model. It's still empty, and we should return an object. And this should be taking two values, the ID and the name. So it's self dot input ID, and we also need the name. and this will be self dot input name. So let's go and test our changes and see if it's working now. So let's change Andromeda to Pompeii. Click update. Okay, we have an error. So self model to update is not a function. So where did we define that? Where's our... It's here. Yeah. Oh, we forgot the keyword dot save. So we need to save it, of course. Let's try it now. So Andromeda, we'll change this to Pompeii. Update, and it's being changed. So the only functionality that's being left out at the moment is the delete, and we'll do that in the next video.